thank you so much for your continued love and support of the channel. Thomas has another great one for us. This one is Ed Sheeran, Best of Me featuring YEBBA, and this is live at Abbey Road. Now, I know who Ed Sheeran is. I don't live under a rock. Actually, I kind of do. But I do know who he is, and I've heard a couple of his songs before. And I didn't know that he did a collaboration with YEBBA, and I don't think I've ever heard the song Best Part of Me. So we are going to check this out today. And you guys already know, if you want to show love and support to the artist, then I link ways in the description box below for you to do that. And you can go to their channels and show them some love and support, and I'm sure that they will appreciate that. But anyway, we're going to get started with this. I'm super excited because it is new music. Now, keep in mind, if it blocks for whatever reason, and it could, I will add filters, reload it, and that way it'll pass so it can go through. And then the unedited will go on Patreon. If you're following me there, you can see it. It's tier level 2 and up. You don't have to, but it's there as an option if you'd like to. That being said, I am super excited. Let's get started.
My lungs are black, my heart is pure. My hands are scarred from nights before. When my hair is thin and falling out of all the wrong places, I am a little insecure.
Ow.
My eyes are crossed, but they're still blue. I bite my nails and tell the truth. And I go from thin to overweight. Day to day it fluctuates. My skin is ink, faded too.
I gotta say, that description of yourself, that's tough. I gotta say, that's tough. But I get what he's saying, and I think I know where the song is going. It's like, best part of me. But that is quite the description, and I think like over time we all go through that, right? Like how I looked in my younger days is certainly different than how I look now. You know, I don't have the gray streak in my younger days like I do now. I have like the Bride of Frankenstein thing happening over here, actually. But you know, I looked different. My body was different. My skin was different. Everything was different. Not necessarily bad, but that what it is now, but it was just different. And life happens and you go through those changes. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. But it's I had to stop. I'm like, dude, you are really describing yourself pretty rough looking at this point.
Faded too. She loves me, she loves me. Why the hell she loved me when she could have anyone else? Oh, you love me, you love me. Why the hell would you love me when I don't even love myself? Baby, the best part of me is you. Lately, everything's making sense too. Oh, baby, I'm so in love with you.
That was a amazing harmony right there. Just amazing harmony right there. I really, really loved that just now. That was soft and subtle and tender, and the harmony spoke to those words. You know what I mean? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep going.
I
and still forget. I lose my phone and I place my bets. I never catch the train on time, always 30 minutes behind. Your worries ain't seen nothing yet, but you love me, why the hell you love me so when you could have anyone else? Yeah, yeah, he loves me, and I bet he never lets me go, and shows me how to love myself. 'Cause baby, the best part of me is you. Whoa, lately everything's making sense too. Baby, I'm so in love with you, yeah. Ooh, baby, the best part of me is you. Whoa, lately everything's making sense too. Baby, I'm so in love with you.
I like that each one of them kind of brings different insecurities, right? On the first verse, he's talking about the physical attributes, right? And then on the second verse, she's talking about characteristic type of attributes, like I overthink things, I'm usually late, I'm 30 minutes behind on everything, you haven't seen worrying yet, like not with the way that I worry. And then on his side, he's like, my hair's falling out and going thin, and my weight fluctuates from day to day. And what's so interesting to me about this is that usually that's reverse, right? We as women tend to look at our outside shell and say, like, I'm not as thin as I used to be. I mean, I even did that a little while ago. You know, like, I don't look the way that I looked when I was 20. You know, and what else am I going to say to that? Do I worry? Yes. Do I? No, I'm usually on time. I can't say that. I'm usually on time. I'm a stickler about that. And maybe that's the fault. Like, I'm always so hard pressed to be on time. You know, that those are just different things, but usually I see that the roles are reversed. Like, the guys are the ones who worry about something, or they're the ones who just have the anxiety, or they're the ones who are like talking about not being on time. It's usually the other way around. And so it was very interesting that he did the looks on the first part, the outside, and she's the one who talked about the inside. And that was such a cool, like, I liked what they did there. I don't know if anybody else caught on to that, but I liked what they did there.
Oh, baby, I'm so in love with you. Baby, I'm so in love with you.
That was quite lovely. So yeah, like, that's a great song. Their harmonies were perfect. And well, I mean, we know Ed Sheeran is talented, right? But YEBBA is just as talented. She has like this really great voice, and I feel like it's incredibly versatile because I've heard her sing in many different types of genres, and like her voice just kind of fits all of them, which is really, really amazing. But this song in particular is very just heartfelt, and just trying to figure out, like, I don't know why, but I'm glad you do. And I liked it. I liked it so much. And if you guys liked it, you know what to do. I hope you consider subscribing. But until then, that's going to do it for this one. So I hope you live your life fabulously, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.